All right, let's try a take two on this one. The 18-minute last stream was like pure. Do I want to rejoin session? No, because clearly that session. What? Oh my god. All right, yeah, we're trying this again. My god. That last stream lasted 18 minutes and I'm pretty sure 17 minutes of that was just a load screen. My god. That's crazy. Like I remember that being an issue, but I thought they had like been fixed the load screen. And it was like, do I want to return to my previous mission? Hell no. And what up, Prime? I never get load screen bugs like that. That's how it used to be. Like when the game launched, there was the load screen bugs. I remember even on, because I played it originally on my PC when it came out for the early access, and then I remember the beta had the load screen bugs. It was just, whew, it's crazy. They did fix it. I don't get them. Well, I guess we'll see if they're any better now. At least that last time, it didn't seem like it was any better, but I know loading back into the game generally should work. Then that's what I looked at too before I actually started up the stream, because I was curious. Because I know when you load in, they give you that menu that shows all of the it shows you all of the I guess the messages. Yeah, this right here, 10 messages. Shit. But it goes through like the basics, like all of your shit. And I was like, you know what? I wonder if they've actually posted any like actual Anthem content creators on here that was supporting the game, because I know they were doing some of the stuff with like the Destiny or just other content creators that would make videos and then they'd use it as their videos on their site. But I'm like, there's like a bunch of Anthem content creators, and I'm like, you would think that you'd be promoting those, but I mean, I get the whole big channel type thing, but I'm just like, you think they would have did they would have used some of the other content creators stuff a bit more. All right, let's try a different spot. Is this, you know, because I haven't done the jump in a while. So yeah, let's start from the beginning and see how it goes. Yeah, Prime, that's in my opinion 110% bullshit. Like I was saying in the last part, there was a leak saying that they're working on an Anthem 2.0. BioWare themselves hasn't even came out and did that, and I honestly think it's just a publicity stunt to try and get people hyped for Anthem again because it failed so bad. And until I hear anything from BioWare, personal, or not like them call me up and be like, hey, we're doing something, but I mean like till we get official word from BioWare and until we actually see what new changes they're working on, I'm not believing it at all, because BioWare had already promised us so much in this game that we didn't get and still to this day haven't got. And then, like I said, with all the people who have stepped down from BioWare since Anthem has dropped, they've canceled. First, they've delayed roadmaps. They pushed the dates back. Then they completely canceled the roadmap, pushed back the Cataclysm. Cataclysm wasn't even all that when I played it. It wasn't even what they showed off originally. Again, BioWare promised just so much shit to the point where the Anthem 2.0, I knew people were going to take that and run with it. They were going to try and make videos, hyping it back up again. Anthem isn't dead. See, look, they're working on making it better. I'm like, no. I'm like, you don't get brownie points for fixing your game that people already paid for. And number one, like, your game should have just launched fixed. But I just, I don't know. Like I was saying, there's games that have released last year and even in the last few months that have already added and done more stuff than Anthem has added or done to their game, and that's my biggest issue with Anthem. Right? Am I really getting another load screen bug? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, I guess I won't be fucking streaming Anthem. I really re-downloaded Anthem today to stream it. and this is the shit that's happening. Are you fucking kidding me? Am I really getting another fucking load screen bug? See, and that was my biggest thing too, Kai. Like, because that's what made me want to even consider re-downloading it. Is because I was on, because I'm still in a couple Anthem Facebook groups, and like when I was scrolling down my timeline on Facebook, I saw somebody was like talking about a build and all these different strats, but I'm like, all the weapons he had were weapons I had previously collected already. So it looks like there was no new weapons, and all the different mods or whatever were all the same. So I'm like, what? Like, people are still using the same stuff since Anthem released. And then when I saw that, like, it was crazy because, like I said, I don't like to take things away from people. Like, if you enjoy Anthem, by all means, that's great. But this dude was, like, hella hype and hella happy about showing off this content about how much damage he was doing in this stronghold. And I'm like, okay, cool. It might be a new stronghold. It was the Monitor stronghold. And I'm like, it's been almost a year, and people are still playing and having fun playing the same three, well, like I said, apparently four strongholds. I'm like, that blows my mind. Like, I don't think I could do the same four missions for a year. Like, I could not do, and still have fun. Like, he was like real excited, and like I said, there were people in the comment section who were excited. And like I said, if you still love this game and have fun with the game, that's great, because that means you're getting your money's worth and everything like that. But I was just like, that's why I was like, all right, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe something actually happened, and now those missions are a bit more fun to play, or they're a bit more rewarding, something. And that's what kind of piqued my curiosity, was that post, that Facebook post I saw a couple weeks ago, of, like I said, the dude running the Monitor stronghold. And I was just like, all right, let me re-download it sometime this week or next week, and I'll give it a try again. But apparently, the game doesn't even want me to play it, so don't know. Hopefully, if they add like a new raid one, dude, exactly. That's all my. Not just a raid. They should have added, like Kai said, they should have had like 8 would have been more than enough. But even if it was 6, I feel like 6 would have been a good starting point, and then they add on to that for strongholds. Then when it came to missions, they should let you pick whatever missions you want to replay. And then, like you said, a raid, an actual in-game activity that takes a lot of time. There's puzzle steps, like different things that you do, that also makes it rewarding. And each section has dedicated loot or chest, so people can, refarm those spots over and over again, just so you can come back and do that. And then, like I said, so far, all the loot seems to be tied either behind seasonal quest, which is great. Like, seasonal stuff is always good for new loot, but it should be dropped in game. Bosses should drop loot, or not loot, gear. I mean, like armor, because all the armor I see right now is either in the market or in seasonal quest. And I'm like, what the hell? There's chests all over in the game. Why don't those chests drop armor pieces? Why don't the specific bosses drop armor pieces? It's just, I don't know. There's so much that they could have did to make this game better. Dude, yeah, hey, Killer, I think I'm gonna do the same thing. Yeah, I think I am gonna wind up playing playing another game in game as long as, dude, on the real, it must be. Is it still trash? Hey, Justice, I can't even get into the game. I've restarted stream already, and I'm still stuck at load screen. So, Justice, hey, I'm just gonna say it still doesn't look like it's evolved. Also, like, I've been playing all my games all day. I've played multiple games today too. I played DCUO. I've been on Warframe a lot today. I hopped on Battle for the Grid for a bit, and then even in not Injustice, Mortal Kombat. That's what I'm like. So it's not like there's anything wrong with my system or it's loading. It's this game, and that's ridiculous. Well, what game should I stream then, guys? since Anthem. does not want to load for me. My God. Instead of doing free play, when I do the Cataclysm event isn't even out anymore, Prime. The, apparently the Cataclysm event was a limited time event that they brought and then they took it away. Which, like I said, if the Cataclysm stayed, that would have at least been nice for it to be a permanent in-game fixture, so people can have something new to do. But like I said, that was the first time I came back was when the Cataclysm came out, and it was just a shittier version of Prison of Elders from Destiny. Like where Prison of Elders, you go to each different stage, and there's like 3 stages or levels. You kill a bunch of enemies, mini bosses, rack up points, and then by the end, you fight the really big boss to get your reward and stuff like that. That's essentially what the Cataclysm event was. You go to these different bubbles, you kill a bunch of enemies, rack up points, and then you try and kill the boss within a certain amount of time, get the most points. It was just it was a weaker version of Prison of Elders from Destiny, and that's still not even what they promised us that the Cataclysms event would be. So even Cataclysms were a letdown. It's not, and and I wanted to give it a chance because I remember people were, when Cataclysm came out, they were like, "This is what's going to save the game. This is what we've been waiting for." So I decided to play it, and nope, I'm like, not at all, not at all. Wouldn't mind watching some Warframe. Warframe. The winter one, like the one with the monitor. I thought the Heart of Rage was more like a volcano. Or I bought the $80 version and I regret everything, dude. I bought the $80 version as well, so I'm right there with you, man. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stream some Warframe. And if anybody wants to join up, because I'm just going to be kind of fucking around on Warframe, if there's anything y'all need help farming or want to run, just let me know. I think that's what I'm going to stream instead, because Anthem does not want me to play it. Ain't that some shit? And I definitely don't want to play on my other account and see what happens. Alright, Prime, no problem. Need to get some intrinsic so I can do that quest. That's actually what I was doing all day today on Warframe was intrinsic farming, because I know every Tuesday or most Tuesdays is when the PlayStation Store does their updates for their games and stuff. And PC just got the intrinsic farm nerf. So I had been intentionally farming the intrinsics because I didn't want I was trying to at least get all my intrinsics to 7 before the nerf, because anything higher than that it's going to take forever, because once you get to intrinsic 7, it takes it takes like 120 to get higher, and I think to get from like 9 to 10 it's 512 intrinsic points you need, and I'm just like, yeah, I think once I get to 7 I'm good. Like, and I'll just farm it naturally. But yeah, let's switch to Warframe. I'm gonna end this stream, delete both these streams off the fucking channel, because my God, Anthem. You know, I might leave it up. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave this stream up just as a thanks for not working, Anthem, a year, just so we can see it's been a year and this is what happens. All right, let me end this stream and start up my Warframe stream, guys. Oh my God, it's fucking ridiculous.